Hello, everybody. Ay, está mal. Hello, everybody. My name is Jessica Silvana Marin Gonzalez. I study Lilay at UNAD. I am in 5th semester. So today we are going to talk about the thought of ignoring climate change. So I want to tell you about something crucial, something that affects of all us. Climate change is not a distant problem. It is here and it is now. To ignore it is to invite disaster. We must take action before it's too late. I am here to convince you to perish the thought of ignoring climate change because doing so is as dangerous as playing with fire. Only this fire has the potential to engulf the entire planet. So, for talk about climate change, a reality we can ignore, it's that let's begin with what we know. So, we know that the climate change has caused global temperatures to rise, leading to extreme weather events, melting ice caps, and rising sea levels. These effects are not as rare as they used to be. They are becoming the new normal. Entire species have started to disappear because they couldn't adapt to their changing environments. So think about it. Would you want your future children to live in a world where polar bears are nothing but a memory? If we compare the air today with how it was a century ago, it is clear that we are not as sustainable as our ancestors. Instead of preserving resources, we have been exploring them recklessly. Yet, some people continue denying the evidence as if their denial will make the problem vanish. Well, it won't. So, governments around the world have been argued to address this crisis, but not enough has been done. Policies to protect the environment should have been enacted long ago, but unfortunately, many were delayed. If leaders had taken this warning seriously in the past, we might not have faced such a dire situation now. However, blaming others won't solve the problem. We needed to take matters into our hands. For example, I recently had my bike repaired instead of buying a new one. I had the repairs done to minimize waste and reduce my carbon footprint. A small action like this, well multiplied by millions, can lead significant change. If you don't believe me, let's try and see what happens when we do nothing. It will only get worse. Um, what can we do? A lot of things, of course. You might be wondering, what difference can I make as one person? Well, let me tell you this. The power of collective action is immense. Simple habits, such as choosing to walk instead of driving or reusing items of discarding them, can save more resources than you might imagine. When I start switching off lights whenever by were needed, others in my house followed suit. So did my friends, and neither of us regretted. These are simple choices, but they matter. What is the form that we are acting? I think so that is better than acting now than acting later. I can stress how urgent the decision is. If we continue waiting, future generations will have to face problems far more severe than ours. Imagine this scenario. By the time most of the ice caps have melted, communities living near coastline will have been displaced. These people will have to migrate, not because they want to, but because they have no choice. Let me tell you a story. A few months ago, I read an article about a farmer who had lost his crops due to unexpected droughts. By the time he realized how bad the situation had become, it was too late to save his land. He regretted not preparing for climate change when he still called, "So will we if we told to act now?" Despite all of this, I believe that we can turn things around as bleak as the future seems. It's not as hopeless as many would like us to believe. Renewable energy, sustainable farming, and global cooperation are tools we can use to build a better world. We must commit ourselves to adopting change that promotes sustainability, encourage others to recycle, to plant more trees, and to conserve water. Share ideas with friends and family, and never underestimate the ripple effect your action can have. For my final talks, or what I think about it, is the ignoring climate change is not a hardness as some people claim it. The more we ignore it, the more it grows into a crisis we can control. The earth cannot wait, and neither should we. So I urge you to take action, no matter how small. Combines others to do the same. Let us purge the thought of ignoring climate change and embrace the thought of saving our planet. Together, we can create a future as bright as we imagine it to be. Thank you so much for this time. So have a good night.